Blackout650 Gaming here, and welcome back to Assetto Corsa. So today we're checking out the newest DLC, at least one of the cars from the newest DLC, which is the Maserati MC12 GT1. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh, already stalled it. Let's try that again. So this doesn't seem to want to do, this doesn't really want to do burnouts very well. Oh wait. Oh, 8? Really? Ooh, that was even worse. Oh yeah, that was something at least. Not much, but something. So let's go ahead and bring that up to 5, I think should be fine. Alright, so it's flappy paddle. Well, actually it's a little sequential shifter thing. It's that stick to the right, you'll see move right now. And now. And now. So, yeah. I do still have control over the clutch though. My head is a JL. And this does not have ABS. Okie dokie. My head is still a G. Okay. Anyway, so today I do actually have something kind of cool to talk about. Now, as always, this video comes out the day after the event about which I talk about occurred, so what I'm going to talk about happened today, which is yesterday for the video. So I was driving by, oh okay, let's actually start with a little more information to begin with. It says like words on the tachometer. Okay. Anyway, so I watched this one YouTuber on, shockingly YouTube, and occasionally Twitch, who usually does motorcycle vlog things, motovlogs, whatever you want to call them. And relatively recently he got a new car, and that would be a Lotus Elise. And some people will already know who that is. His name is Yummy R6. And if you do watch his stuff as well, you might know that he's actually bringing his Lotus to Michigan. And the place where he's taking it is very close to my house. Like really close to my house. So that's pretty neat. But I was actually driving past that place today, and I actually saw his car. It was sitting out in their parking lot still. So that was pretty sweet. It's gray Lotus. It's actually really weird. Could you shut the hell up about The Division? I don't give a shit about Tom Clancy's The Division. Oh, that's grass. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty neat. It's cool to see something that you've seen, like, develop over a course of time on videos in real life. Holy shit, this thing is insane. Oh, not as insane as I thought it was. Overcorrecting a little. Okie dokie. Oh boy. Okay. I'm really glad this thing has traction control though. Anyway, another thing I can talk about, if you've been watching for a little while now, you might, well, okay, maybe not a little while. I think I talked about it like once or twice. Possibly only once, and it may have only been in a live stream. Well, whatever. I talked about it before. I wanted to plant some wheat in my backyard. Wheat, if you will. W-H-E-A-T, not weed. That'd be stupid. For multiple reasons that I'm not going to get into. Anyway, so the day of my last live stream, so last weekend, the stream was kind of short, so that's fine, right? Sure, cool. But when this stream ended, I actually went out into my backyard, grabbed a pickaxe, shovel, and another thing. It's like actually a rake thing, and like a sort of pitchfork. I don't remember the name of. Smaller version of a pitchfork. Anyway, and I just started working with the help of my mother. Oh, keep forgetting this doesn't have ABS. Anyway, so finally got that field prepped. And then a couple days ago I went out to first Home Depot and then Lowe's to get a little hand-operated cultivator thing. It's just like a bunch of spokey tine things on the bottom of a stick that spin. And I went to Home Depot first, and they didn't have anything like that. So I went to Lowe's, and they had one option. And so I got that, and kind of worked the land, I suppose. Hello. Softened everything up, got some lines in it and all that fun stuff. And then today, which is yesterday, so on the 18th of May, I got the wheat seeds finally. So that's pretty cool. So I just kind of watered the ground, cultivated it like another 100 times, and just sort of threw some seeds on it. I'm gonna see if they start to sprout or not. I don't have any hay or anything to put over it, so I'm just gonna have to hope that the birds don't eat everything. I kind of threw down a lot of stuff, and I really don't need that much. And now that I started thinking about it, I kind of regret throwing down as much as I did. But, you know, whatever. Oh, shit, that was close. Anyway, let's actually talk about the car now. It's pretty decent, I'd say. Oh my god, shut up, the Division. Ah. I don't even have that game. I just thought it was interesting when it came out. But now that I've seen reviews of it, I know it's kind of taken over by douchebags now. It's one of those games where if you didn't get right into it right when it came out, it's hopeless to play now. That's how a lot of online games are, and that really annoys me. Fortunately, there are a bunch of games, online games out now that'll only put you in games with people of semi-equal skill, which is really nice. Of course, that doesn't always work, but, you know, whatever. I don't remember if I talked about this already or not, but I had meant to record some video while I was at the zoo a couple days ago, and I completely forgot. Oh, you know what? I did talk about it already, so yeah, I do apologize for that. I got like really small amounts of video. It's kind of pointless, so yeah. Oh well. Okay. So let's go ahead and up this to 7. Because I think the higher the number, the less it does. Which is really confusing, but, you know, whatever. Let's just see if I can handle this thing with less traction control. What's kind of interesting is this thing has two things that show your the gear you're in. The little LCD right in front of me, and then that LED one right to the right there. Ooh. Probably shouldn't do that. Okay. Might have to pit and get some new front tires. But no, not. Not doing that sounds more fun. Holy shit! Heck. I've run out of things to talk about. Ooh. You can hear it when it bottoms out. It's probably less than good. Oh well. Don't care. Alright, so we're 3 seconds ahead right now. Let's try and keep that going. Oh, shit. Sideways. Not really the kind of car that goes sideways very well. If you haven't noticed. Well, okay, I guess you probably willn't. Probably won't have noticed yet. Okay. It can be kind of squirrely around some corners, though I've noticed that. I may have also, when I, suddenly jerk the wheel to one side or the other. It's tough to find just the right point for the brakes. So that's the method I prefer for non-ABS braking. Finding just the very edge of how hard you can push in the brake, and then just holding it there. I've demonstrated this before, but you know, whatever. The other option is to kind of mimic what ABS does and kind of do that. But that can still lock up the front tires pretty easily. And the goal is to not do that. Because if you lock up the front end, you can't really turn, and you also won't slow down as much as if they're not locked. Fortunately, you can push the brake harder at higher speeds because you know you have more momentum and everything fun like that. So that's something. This actually doesn't seem to handle too much differently with lower traction control, so let's pump that beast natch all the way up to 8. Instantly crash into a wall. Alright, still 3 seconds ahead, which is nice, but let's just keep pushing this thing. You gotta push it to the limit, and hopefully not go too far past the limit. It'd be kind of nice if this had like a wider gear ratio. I haven't actually explored any of the other options with this thing. All I know is I don't really know anything about it actually. I know a lot of people were saying that it's a good car, so there's that. I know that's an extremely expensive car, even if it's not the GT1 or 3 or something version. It's very expensive and a very rare car and very awesome. I would love to see one, let alone drive one, right? And that corner there always is a little complicated. No matter what the car, that it's a high-speed uphill, like almost S curve, like a really compact S. Ah, crap! I'm behind now. Okay. Ah, okay. That was close. And thought for sure I was gonna go off there, but I didn't. Alright, if this lap ends up being slower, I'm gonna go ahead and pit and get fresh tires and probably a little bit more fuel. Probably just like, I don't know. I mean, that'll depend on what brings me back up to 20 when I get there. Sick drift, but yeah. Less than beneficial to my lap time, right? From what I've heard, actually, in the update that came with the DLC, the update's free, but you can also buy the DLC, which I did. I've heard that the update kind of, like, improved some of the physics of the game. I can kind of feel it, too. Like, there's, I don't know, something feels a little different. Like, I can kind of feel in the steering wheel a little bit better, like, the points of where I have good friction and where I don't. You know what I mean? Like, where it grips on the front tires and when it doesn't. So that's really cool. That's really nice. Ah, yes. Well. Don't worry about the banging coming from above. Going for a nice, peaceful drive. Oh wait, there's no pit thing. Well, shit. Alright, let's see what we can do. Gears. Oh, good. We can up it. Alright, never bring this one up. And then just bring everything else up along with it. Okay. Medium, we got soft. Let's leave that. Oh, shit. Okay. Chill. Chill. Okay. Give it a little bit more fuel. Okay. Give it a little bit less fuel. Make that 20. I think would be fine. 7 laps. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. That seems good. Pit stop strategy. Change it back to those again. And add at least 5 liters. Alright. That was depressing, wasn't it? Okay. Don't hit the wall. And stop doing that as well. Alright, facing the wrong way now. That probably could have gone better, huh? I need to remember to, you know, take it a little bit easy on this first lap, because everything, well, all the tires will still be a bit cold. I can kind of feel it in the wheel, too. Doesn't want to grip as much yet. That's really neat. Well, I just do like 2 more laps, including this one, so probably just 1 more lap after this. I forgot to slow down. But it's okay because I am a professional. Sort of. Not at all. It's one of those games that actually is almost a workout. In the future, I'll probably check out some of the other cars. I'm definitely going to be checking them out in my own time. But, you know, for the moment, this game, it's really hard to switch between vehicles and record at the same time. So I generally will just stick with one car on one map for the whole video. And I'm sure that's kind of boring, so I do apologize, but it is what it is. Alrighty then. It seems I've run out of ability to go faster in laps. This is so great for the tires. I like how those lights actually go out when you stall. See if I can get them to like blink a lot. Nope. Here. Wait. Oh. Okay, apparently just by stopping. More. You know. Whatever. Okie dokie, well, that's that then. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. And I'll see you in the next video.